Hello, I just wanted to make a video about, where my channel's come from and, how it's came about. And for whom it may concern, excuse me for my squeaky ass voice when I was like 11, because that's when most of my earlier videos were recorded. So I hope you watch this whole video and kind of get a little sense of where my channel started and stuff. This four-wheeler was an old Rokita, something like that, then Chinese four-wheeler, and I got a free Suzuki. I rebuilt the motor, then I sold it and bought this from my neighbor who was abusive and stuff, so he probably went and bought drugs with it. On another note, I got this four-wheeler and I wrecked it doing about 45 or 50, and I literally thought I was going to die. I was not wearing a helmet, no safety, anything, and I think I fractured my foot earlier. I don't really remember what happened. And then I took it to a dealership that sold like nice Harley Davidson and Indian motorcycles and stuff, and they had some kind of show. So I was just like, hey, can I come? And they were like, sure, why not? And there was a lot of people came around the four-wheeler, and I was really surprised, but I felt really happy. This was an old Yerfdog spider box I got for like $600 after I sold my four-wheeler to a guy. He just showed up and he didn't know how to ride a manual four-wheeler, so when I sold it to him, I gave him a little walkthrough, and then we left. And then I got a call about 5 minutes later that was like, oh, we can't get it to go. And I was like, I don't know what might happen, but I don't want it back. But thinking back upon it now, I really wish I would have kept it.
Well, I'm gonna go for a little ride. You might not,
because I had a lot of fun on it. I guess I shouldn't say it was an old Yerfdog. I still have it. It's out where my Ford is in Colorado. I'm in Oklahoma right now making these videos and stuff. Just a little bit of insight why I keep saying it's not running good is also because of it had a air leak in the intake from the carburetor to the cylinder head. But I also rebuilt this thing like 3 times, and it was a piece of junk.
There's a little crack in it, and it's got tape on it, so I need to fix it. That's why it ain't running really good. But yeah, I'll make a short video just here. Tomorrow on Sunday, I'll probably go over to the motorsports park, probably rip around a little bit. I'm gonna drive like everybody's stepdad or something.
When I was this age, I like to get a little sideways, because I had all day, and I had go-karts, four-wheeler, and I had all day to do all this stuff, so I got pretty sideways every once in a while. I'd drive up to the motorsports park, and I would jump that thing 4 feet in the air. I was a wild man, I'll tell you that much.
dusty. That was pretty wild. That's way too much dust.
Forget what was then my pride and joy.
Well,
The 1983 W200. I drove this thing for a while after my dad bought it from my mom,
got kind of bored.
and I owned it, but
It's pretty cool.
my dad was paying along on it for me, and I was buying it from him as we went, and then he ended up selling it. Because we both agreed, because I can't tell you, but there was something we had to go do, and it was a family emergency, which I'm really sad about, but, you know, it went to the right cause.
I haven't got around to it. Well, anyways, if you're interested in this,
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, shit.
This was my 1995 Dodge Dakota with the V6. I bought it for $500 from a guy in Arkansas. And then I sold it to the cameraman, actually, who's about to be the cameraman for this channel. Just haven't really got things established yet. Great-grandpa's truck that was passed down to me. Yes, I did work for it, but I didn't buy it outright. But it's a 1987 Ford F-250. And yes, I still have this truck. I drove it all summer for working and other, stuff like that, hanging out. it's still in Colorado. So there'll be videos on that when I go back for the summer. This is just my dad's old Jeep. I drove around like crazy man in it some too. I don't got any other pictures of it, but it's 1998 Buick, and it got burned up in a fire, kind of, so it's heading to the scrap yard. And here we are now with the new truck that just came in that I bought, that I'm gonna start, fixing up on and making more videos about that. I hope you kind of like this video. If you stayed around, God bless. Well, if you didn't stick around, God bless anyways. Although this was a mower that I was going to turn into a mud mower. I still got it, but I haven't really done anything with it. I just took the deck off of it.